Every man you've ever been with has cheated on you. I'm gonna tell you that first. Whether they're gonna tell you, whether you found out after, before, whenever.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to RapTV. It's your girl, Tally Spencer. I got a very special guest in the building today. He goes by the name of Blueface.
Yeah,
Blueface, Mr. Tatiana himself in the building.
I
How you feeling today?
feel real nice. How you feeling?
Feeling real nice. Okay, you all dressed up. I like
Yeah,
the.
you too. You look nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we try. I like the bright colors in the springtime,
Yeah.
so, feeling good.
That's how I like it.
Okay, cool. So I want to talk about a lot of things today. I want to just get into, I saw a tweet that you tweeted yesterday, and you said something along the lines of, you own a restaurant, you box, you manage an artist, you do music,
Right.
you executive produce your own show on Zeus and OnlyFans. The goal is to have 7 sources of income. So you're a busy guy.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got a lot
You
of.
keeping up like that?
I mean,
All right, let me find out.
you got a lot of things going on. I feel like the world has been keeping up with you lately.
Right.
You've been making headlines. So yeah, talk to me about these 7 sources of income and being an entrepreneur.
Yeah. So basically, when the pandemic hit, that's when I started this whole entrepreneur mindset thing. Cause rap really slowed down. So then I started doing the show, the OnlyFans. That's how that came about. Then through the show, that's how I met Rock, and I started managing her. That's how that came about. So really, just once I just start walking my own direction, everything just started presenting itself to me. Really. So that's how I became an entrepreneur. That's how I started managing. That's how I started executive producing. I bought my restaurant. I literally just walked into this place, and they was like, "Yo, we tired. We want to sell it." I'm like, "Shit, I'm on some managerial entrepreneurship right now. So fuck it. I'll take it." So got that going. As far as the boxing, how did I get into boxing? I think I went to a fight, an influencer fight, and then the promoter was there. He's like, "Yo, you interested?" Hell fucking yeah. I done fought for free for too long.
It's time to get paid.
Time to get what?
Yeah.
They got that money.
Okay. So which one out of all those is your most profitable business venture?
Most profitable? Probably the TV stuff.
Okay. The executive producer.
Yeah, I made like $1 million off OnlyFans, and I made like $1 million off Zeus. So it was like,
Wow.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense then why you decided to kind of go in that direction. Do you feel like you see yourself doing more business ventures in the future?
Oh yeah, definitely. As far as my restaurant, I have Blue's Fish and Soul, right? Like I told you, I bought the restaurant. So I went into business with my mom. Terrible idea.
Yeah, I was about to say, what happened with that?
Terrible idea.
Because I know it shut down too.
Yeah, I mean, she just kind of, I guess, got tired, and she kind of just quit on me. At the end of the day, that's what it came down to. So my restaurant has been literally abandoned. I've been paying the rent and the bills there for a damn near a year now with nothing, no money coming in. So that's been probably taking the most amount of money out of all my entrepreneur things.
Yeah.
But I recently just partnered with the King of Crabs.
Okay.
They do seafood boils, so it's more high-end customers, faster money.
Got you.
So yeah, that should be opening by the summertime. So
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that. That's probably gonna be the next one to compete with all the
Right. All the
financials.
next ventures. Got you. Well, that's what's up. I mean, I think entrepreneurs, they all have one thing in common. They want to go to the next business venture.
Yeah,
They have
exactly.
multiple ventures, like you said. So
It's all about the next one. What's
exactly. So the restaurant is opening up in the summer.
Yeah.
What's gonna be different this time around? You gonna get new management? Or
Yeah. So I've already partnered with the King Crab. So they
Okay.
already have an establishment. They already have a liquor license. They already have a LLC. So I really don't have to do anything but just, get the residual income.
Yeah. Okay. We're looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I want to talk about your business venture of going into management. So
Yeah.
when you met Chrisean, you signed her.
Right.
What went into your decision of deciding to manage her? What did you see in her that was she's a star?
To be very honest with you, at first I hated her. Not hated her, but I just thought she was just too raunchy, just too weird. And then, the raunchy weird stuff just started being good for like the camera, I guess. You know, so it started to stick, and she had a great impact on the Blue Girls Club. So it was just like, all right,
Like, I guess.
that's amazing. But what it really was she had lost her tooth on the show, and I just felt like super guilty about it, and I was like, damn, I gotta change her life now because like I
Yeah.
feel like it was my fault, you know.
Yeah.
So I felt
It
guilty.
was.
So that's really how that came about. Like before then, I had no intentions of managing anybody. I had no intentions of signing any artists or anything. But you want to hear the story?
Yeah, we got to
Okay.
know the full
Okay,
story. So,
so-
like, I also need to know, how the relationship developed from that. Because
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna tell
know,
you.
when y'all first met, the whole moment is captured. But
Yeah, yeah.
did you think it was going to evolve into what it is now?
Yeah, I mean, not relationship wise, but her being a star and going bigger than big. I knew that was gonna happen. But okay, so how it happened was the first day I met all the girls, and she stuck with me the first day because she was like more appreciative. She was just more like wow, I'm here. I'm in the house.
Yeah.
He's offering this. He's not trying to have sex with me, and she just appreciated it. So I was like, okay, that's dope. You know, all the other girls just like, fuck it, like, fuck him. I'm here. We're gonna get the opportunity to take advantage.
Yeah. So
So I
she
was
was
like,
the one that
cool.
was, like, the most into you.
Yeah, not into me, but she was just the most appreciative of the
Okay.
situation. And then the very second day of the whole show, my fucking baby mama got like super jealous. I guess I was paying her more attention. But the way I seen it, she was the youngest, and all the other girls was just like, I wouldn't say picking on her because she kind of started a lot of the problems, but she was just the youngest, so she just got the baby treatment. You know,
Yeah.
when you're the youngest and you need the most attention, all right,
She had
you
the
get
biggest
that.
personality, too.
Exactly.
You know?
So yeah, so I guess I didn't notice because I thought she was weird and like just raunchy. So my baby mom was like, "You like her? You giving her all this attention? You paying attention to her
It's
more
funny
than
how the
others?"
baby mamas could tell right away.
Right.
Yeah, she
So she
saw
pulled up with like 10 of her friends and like tried to jump this girl, right? And so she runs out, and as she's running, she hit her face on a statue in the house, and that's how her tooth got missing.
Damn.
So I took her to the dentist. They like, it was just hanging. I'm like, hopefully they can fix it. They're like, no, we gotta pull it. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So that's how I just was like, damn, now I gotta fix this. Like, this is like, I feel like shit because, again, it's my baby mama fucking trying to.
Yeah, no, and now you guys have a spotlight on y'all and her relationship, and she's like become, huge as far as she goes viral every week.
No, she's amazing. She's a hell of a personality, hell of a character. But that's how that's how I signed her, you know? I was like, fuck, I gotta change her life now. Like, I feel like shit, this is terrible. So
Yeah.
that's how that happened. So once that happened, we did finish the show out. I didn't even have sex with her until like the second to last day.
Of the show? Of
Yeah.
filming? Okay.
Yeah. She was coming on to me, but I was just like, nah, like I don't want to do that. You know, she was missing a tooth too, and it was just too much.
Yeah.
So I was
the
trying to
show
hold
was
out.
a lot.
Huh?
I said the show was a lot in general. And
Yeah,
then
it was a lot. I know
yeah.
too. It was too much to be trying to like get too involved with anybody specific.
Did you get involved with anybody else on the show? Okay.
You want to know or you want to find out? You looking like a blue girl.
No, definitely not. I'm a green.
You a green
Over
girl?
here,
All
yes.
right. That's
Right
fair.
here.
That's fair.
So moving forward, Whack 100. Is he still your manager?
Yeah.
Okay. I know that he's mentioned along with like a bunch of other people that they feel like Chrisean is ruining your career and vice versa. Why do you think he feels that way? Why do you think the internet feels that way?
Honestly, she's really raunchy. You know, she's really like, if you don't know her, you won't really get it. So when I first met her, I felt the same way. Like I felt like she was like making my security and shit work too hard, you know? But I guess, the audience liked it. So it was just like, okay, it's like a gift and a curse. It's like the same thing that'll get her put off the stage will get her put on the stage. So it's like, I don't know. She has star qualities, and I've seen that before the music, before anything. So to them, it's looking like, oh man, she's like damaging everything. But to me, it's looking like I'm already trying to go in a different direction than what you want me to do. Like obviously, he's my musical manager, so he wants me to do musical things, and he's only focused on the musical things. And me, I'm over that. I'm ready to like get behind the scenes. I'm ready to do the restaurant. I'm ready to executive produce. I'm trying to
Right.
like, I'm trying to elevate. I ain't trying to just be a rapper like forever. Like that shit is like,
That makes sense.
yeah.
So then, I guess when did you kind of like start focusing, not maybe less on your music career, but start, really pouring into like Chrisean and executive producing? Like what influenced your decision to like not do music as much?
The pandemic really.
Okay.
The pandemic, and I just didn't like how the fan part of it. I don't like how the fans are. It's like you can never do enough. You can never really please them. And at any given moment, they're willing to throw you off the drawing board and like, it's just very short term. And I'm more of a long term type person. I like stuff that I don't gotta feed every day. I don't gotta come and feed you every day. Like, like a restaurant, it's gonna run itself. I don't have to show up every day and do a magic trick for everybody to be like, oh, he's great, he's hot, he's lit.
Yeah.
And so music is like that. It's kind of like you can never do enough. So
Okay.
once I started noticing that, I'm like, oh yeah, no, let me give it to her, and she can do that if that's what she desires. And then when
Right.
she gets tired of it, I have another business plan for her.
Okay. Okay.
So that's the reason I fell out of love with the music. The fans wasn't like, they didn't love me how I wanted to be loved, really. So I was like, oh yeah, no.
Yeah, I feel like that makes a lot of sense. And then, especially because the way that things naturally progressed with, her and just other ventures in your life, I feel like it just made it easier to like pursue that.
Yeah, but I knew she was gonna blow. Like, even before, like, she had a real hate train before. Like, before it was love, it was like real hate. Like, every time I bring her on any live stream or anywhere, it'd be like, why you got that girl with you? Why? Even manager, family, friends, I'm like, bro, she's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna go anywhere. I'm like, all right. I'm just listening to him. Okay, you're saying it's not gonna work? All right, boom. Anything I put my hands on is gonna work for sure.
Man, it's been working, but I think a lot of people also want to know, and I want to know, how much of it is a PR stunt? How much of it is like for play? Is it all real? Like what?
Yeah, no, it's all 100% real. She's just so impulsive that it's like, you never know which direction it's gonna go, And I'm more, like I said, I'm more on some stability, longevity type thing. So me dealing with an impulsive person, sometimes I get lost in her world, And so fuck it. Sometimes I might be wrong, but I get lost in her world, She's here, so it's like when she does her impulsive things, where she wants to be selfish or she wants to just be like, fuck Blueface. It's kind of hard for me not to be like, all right, fuck you back,
I mean, yeah, y'all
And
have
so
that.
once
like,
I do
balance.
that, it goes like,
right.
but it's 100% real. None of it is PR. None of it is like planned out.
Yeah. Okay.
100% real. The only thing is there's a camera on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
You guys are just public about
Yeah,
it.
it's just a public thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like everybody's like that. Like, your relationship, what's your dating life like?
It's not wild, to be honest. I feel like I've
Behind closed doors, though?
No, but like even
So
then, I feel like I've experienced like healthy love. Like, have you been in a healthy relationship ever? Like, what's healthy to you?
A healthy relationship?
Yeah.
I really don't think there is like a such thing as a healthy relationship.
Yes, there is.
I feel
Yes,
like
there is.
I feel like it's always gonna be give and take.
Of course, but I feel like there's healthy ways of give and take. Like, and to do that, I feel like both people need to compromise on things sometimes.
Yeah, but that's not healthy, right?
It can be if
you're
it's like
telling
respectful.
me to eat less spinach and I have to compromise my health for your liking, that's what's healthy about that.
But healthy is when both you encourage the other person to grow in a healthy way. So I would tell you to eat more spinach, like if that were the scenario. You get what I'm saying?
I don't think so.
No?
I think you're seeing the glass half empty.
I'm seeing it half full.
I feel like anytime you're dealing with somebody, it's always going to be like a sacrifice.
Yeah.
It's always going to be a compromise.
Yeah.
And what's healthy about that? If I'm compromising myself, if I'm sacrificing what I may want or what I need, what's healthy about that?
I guess. Okay, so where does your ideas of relationships come from?
I feel like for me, it's more about growth. If we can grow off each other, whether it's bad growth or good growth, we're still growing, So I feel like me and her, even our situations, we're growing, not just financially, not just publicly, but on the inside, She's learning a lot about herself. and I'm learning a lot about myself. You know, kind of like, you gotta learn your limits.
Yeah.
Somebody has to push you to your limit. So I feel like we pushing each other's limits all day long, which is, to me, healthy.
You think so?
Right? Okay. If I'm pushing your limit, you pushing my limit. What would you call that?
It depends on the context of it, because pushing my
Any
limit
context, though.
in what way? And if it's a negative way, I'm not trying to be pushed to the limit. I'm trying to experience, like, peacefulness, happiness, that kind of thing.
Okay. Are you single?
I'm seeing somebody. Yeah.
What? You guys don't push your limits? You guys are just like...
Not in, like, a way that
Not like physically. The physical stuff, I hear you there. That's not healthy at all.
Okay.
But when I say push each other's limits, it's like a patience thing.
Yeah.
Like a patience. Push your patience to where
Like
you're
test each
learning
other's
how to
patience.
keep more composure. You're learning how not to just react off your initial instinct because of them. I think that's healthy. What you think?
It can be.
Because in life, it's like,
It can be.
it's a fucked up world we live in. You gotta have you gotta be able to composure is everything.
Yeah.
And if you're just dealing with somebody who you comfortable with all day, what are you learning from that? What growth is coming from that?
Yeah.
Somebody just catering to your comfortability all day. You don't have no push, no nothing. What that's healthy to you?
No, but there needs to be a balance, like you said. So, I mean, we can just...
That's what I say. I've seen it half full, you've seen it half empty.
we see things differently.
But at the end of the day, the cup is still the same cup and it's still the same amount of water.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you got to do what works for y'all.
Yeah.
It seems like y'all are in love. And,
yeah, it's definitely love. But I think the love is...
Love can make you do crazy shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing crazy shit, you must not love the person how you think you love them.
So I know you have a baby on the way.
Yeah. It's starting to seem that way.
Are you excited?
Am I excited? It's like 50-50. It's like every time I come around to the idea of having a baby with her, she just does something that's like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to have a baby with her.
But you knew what it was.
I knew what was.
Like,
as far as what?
It was going to happen eventually.
Yeah, I guess I'm just as guilty, it take two to tango, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out for real. That's the only thing that's complicating me is
I mean, do you see yourself with her long term? Do you want this to be?
Yeah, I think we're gonna forever do business. I think we're gonna forever have love for each other. I think we're gonna forever care for each other. It's just a respect thing. When is that gonna start? Coming in, and I respect her. I never raised my hand to her first. You know what I'm saying? So it's I don't know.
Okay. How about your relationship with your mom? Is she happy for y'all?
Oh man, fuck that lady. I don't have a mom. She's weird. She's strange. I don't know what her motive is, her angle. I don't know what she's trying to accomplish with her outreaches and whatever she does. I really don't care for her. She's not in my best interest. So what can I do with that?
Damn. Yeah. Does it make you sad that she's not involved or?
Nope, not at all. I feel much less stress, much less, microscopic. Somebody clocking me. So no, I don't feel any type of way about it.
Okay. What does your ideal family dynamic look like? Is it a white picket fence and a dog, and what kind of vision do you have for everybody to live in harmony and peace?
No, for me it's unconditional love. Really, that's all I really look for. Whether we in a cardboard box or we in a fucking mansion, as long as we love each other unconditionally, that's gonna keep us going. Even if you do crack, it's I don't condone it. I don't agree with it, but I love you enough to not just say fuck you. That's what I'm on.
Yeah.
So, and that's hard to find. Nobody got unconditional love. It's always, if you do that, my love for you is gonna be here or there. So yeah, that's really my dilemma. But I love people unconditionally. Rock has done 101 things to me that I wouldn't let no man do to me. But I love her unconditionally, so I continue to, let's try to work it out, try to fix it.
How do you feel like things are gonna change in your relationship when the baby comes?
I'm hoping that it just makes her a little bit more mature and patient and more just nurturing and less aggressive and less like,
Well, what about you?
me. I got 2 kids already. I know how to.
You're gonna stay the same.
I know how to do everything. Yeah, I've been down this road. I've been famous. I've been had money. So it's not gonna change anything for me. Really, I'm hoping it just changes her whole perspective on like that 5-minute thought process that she's living off of.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm excited. Have you guys thought about baby names? I heard her say Royal Blue.
Yeah, Royal Blue's cool. I kind of like that one. I'm still on Blueface. I'm gonna try to pull that.
Blueface Jr.
Pull a cat out the hat some day of if it makes it that far. I'm for sure. I think that'll be viral.
Another Blueface?
Yeah, like a real name.
Okay. Okay.
Blueface
Maybe.
Porter.
Blueface Porter. Okay, maybe.
Okay.
I kind of like Royal Blue, but
Of course you do. It's a female thing, you know. It's a female
no,
shit.
it's just cuter. It's cuter, but we'll see. So, okay, we have a scenario for you. What would Blueface do? So, you find out your girlfriend of 4 years cheats on you. She said it was an accident and she probably wouldn't do it again. Do you take her back? What would Blueface do?
Yeah. Cheating is like a temporary thing, you know. I've been cheated on plenty of times. Take them back. I mean, of course, we try to alter the way they cheat, but that shit ain't shit for real.
Yeah.
It's unconditional love. As long as we love each other, we're gonna always, you know, it's gonna outweigh that moment you have with that person or the moment I have with this person.
Interesting. Okay, so your perspective on that is actually different than I thought it was gonna be.
Nah, for sure. What? This bitch cheat all the time. We still rocking. I don't give a what. As long as it's not affecting our relationship, like personally, then hey.
But how does that not affect your relationship?
Everybody has.
Unless you guys are you open, like in an open.
No,
kinda?
it's not open. But I'm just saying everybody has a moment of vulnerability, you know, where I may have not have made you feel a type of way that this person might have made you feel for 5 minutes, and I get that. That's like, you know, it's vulnerability for real. That will pass though.
Okay.
You know.
Got you.
What do you think? You leaving? Staying?
I'm leaving. I'm not
That's
doing
cap.
it.
You done stayed with a cheater before. I can look at you and tell you have stayed with a nigga that cheated on
No.
you. Put it on God.
Oh God.
Put it on God?
Yep. I haven't. Because what am I gonna stay for? For what? I deserve better. That's really how I feel.
Let me break it down for you.
Why I should stay with somebody who cheated on me.
No. You stayed. You probably just didn't know they were cheating on you. Every man you've ever been with has cheated on you. I'm gonna tell you that first. Whether they're gonna tell you, whether you found out after, before, whenever, they have stepped out of the relationship. Even the guy you with now, he's cheating on you. I guarantee you. It's just a manly thing. Men we hunters. We gonna hunt. You know. We're not gonna tell you everything we knocked down, everything we hunted. Be realistic. How old are you?
I'm 27, but so you don't think loyalty?
So you should know that then.
But no, but I believe loyalty exists.
I don't think
it
cheating.
Does.
I don't think cheating and loyalty is like in the same bracket. Because like I said, it's a moment of vulnerability.
Like you said, maybe moment of weakness, but
exactly. I think
none of my
loyalty
exes have cheated
is
on
more of a I'm gonna always make sure you straight type thing. Like, you know, whether mentally, financially, if you call my phone and I care about you, I could be with a bitch right now. If I'm gonna make sure you straight, I consider that loyalty. Because we can't control nobody. You've been cheated on this world. Tell you. The nigga you're with right now is cheating on you. I hate to say it, I hate to be the bearer, but it's going on. It's 2023. You don't think, oh man,
No.
you don't think he fucking. Oh, you must be with a loser then. If you think you the only person that want him, and you're beautiful, so how many other females do you think wants him if you want him?
all right, whatever.
All right. You ain't gonna beat me with that. Everyone is cheating. Like,
Everybody.
everyone is
There's
cheating.
no good guys out there.
No, especially women and women too.
Okay.
But guys, for 100%, 10 out of 10 times, the guy you're with is cheating on you. Some dudes is better at hiding it.
Yeah.
Some niggas got a phone under the spare tire. They only open up when it's time to cheat.
The spare tire.
Some niggas only do one.
Giving them the free game, how to cheat 101.
No, I'm just
with Blueface?
I'm just like, you know, I just know how I am. So, you know, I'm more out there with my shit. So it's more upfront and personal. But you know, man, it's some niggas real good at keeping it. Some niggas only cheat at the club, one night stand.
I
How
mean,
you gonna
shit,
know?
I don't know what they do, when they do, how they do, but you know, hey, that's not.
Oh, now it's none of your business.
That's not what I was about
Now
to
it's none of
say.
your business? She ain't like that, huh? All right,
We
we
gonna
can go
drop
to the
it.
next question.
We
Let's
gonna
go
drop
to the
it.
next scenario.
Okay, so you gonna get a DNA test?
Hell yeah.
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 You don't think it's yours?
That's an 8 out of 10 chance. I think I mean, that's pretty good odds.
Okay.
So I said it's an 80% chance, but I'm gonna be realistic with myself. If I know this person's, if I catch you cheating, it's different. You feel me? If I don't catch you, all right, you just a slick motherfucker and cool. But if I catch you, the odds is, you know, the odds is the odds.
Okay.
What you think? You think it's mine 100%?
I do. I think it's yours.
Why you think that?
I don't know. I just feel like
That's
y'all
some
are
woman
together.
shit. That's some woman shit
Y'all
right
are in a
there. Why do you think it's mine?
relationship.
I don't know. You guys are together and you guys are on the internet.
We
and
know
you guys
that's
have-
yours.
All
We
right.
know it's yours.
All
That when DNA come out, you gotta post it.
For sure.
gotta make
It's gonna be
sure.
publicized. 8 out of 10 is good.
8 out of 10 is good, but I mean, why wouldn't it?
Because I just told you she cheats.
Okay. All right. You gonna give her the benefit of the
I don't
doubt.
catch her every time. I just catch her when I catch her.
Okay. So what's next for you, Blueface? What can we look forward to, music-wise, or just in general, like for this year?
That was the only scenario you had was the cheating one.
Well, yeah, because we gotta we gotta go.
Next for me, I'm about to drop a single called Hello. Rock is about to drop a single called Pain. I got a fight on April 22nd. Out in London. What else? About to do Rolling Loud Thailand.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's my first time out there.
Okay.
What else? Restaurant, partner with the King of Crabs. That's gonna be coming soon. That's about it. What's next for you though?
Shit, nothing. I'm trying to travel more. I would love to go to Thailand maybe one
I'm
day.
trying to go.
Maybe like next year. We'll
Next year.
see. We'll go travel some
Care
more.
what a man is watching there. Huh? You trying to go tomorrow on Geo? D?
No.
No?
I'm good.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right, y'all. You tuned in to RapTV. We just wrapped up a dope interview with Blueface. Shout out Blueface for coming through.
All right, appreciate you.
We'll see you guys next time.